Hello, my beautiful Cancer friends, and welcome to your new moon in Pisces reading. My name is Alyssa. This is my channel of New Direction, and thank you for being here. If this is your first time dropping in, thanks so much for coming. I'm so excited you are here. And if you're returning, oh my gosh, you know how much I love you. Thanks for coming back. All right, a couple things. So before we get into it, you can hear my dog snoring. He's sleeping on the couch beside me, guys, and I can't move him because he's just so cute, but he does snore like a bandsaw, so I apologize. Oakley is in the house. And what else was I going to say? I think that's it. Oh, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to fit for everybody. It is for Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe the cross watcher, maybe just have a lot of Cancer in your chart. Maybe something about the title even caught your attention and you decided to click on this video. If you found resonation for it, it was for you. All right, let's get into this. So, we're talking about another powerful new moon, okay? This new moon in Pisces is going to be another powerful one, guys. It is a great time to get clear in the intentions you are setting. Piscean energy can have the tendency to doubt themselves and their big, beautiful dreams. So this is a really good time to be self-accountable for that belief within your own dreams and your own energy. Journaling is a great way to become clear and prepared for the dreams you are manifesting. Take the time before this new moon cycle to get clear on your intentions. Piscean energy can also be self-sacrificing sometimes. So this new moon cycle is a great time to really find where you are struggling to pursue your wants or your dreams or your desires because of fear of how that will affect others, okay? This is about being real with what you want. That's not selfish. We are keeping it real here today, guys. So it might be a bit of a challenge, especially under that Piscean energy. The Piscean energy kind of has that way of looking at the things they love most with rose-tinted glasses. Okay, so we are going to keep it fairly real here today. You are accountable, for keeping that energy real within inside of yourself. Okay, so we're starting here with the heart of the matter, the energy oracle. We're going to pull the heart of the matter, the intentions, and the changes being set in motion here for the new moon in Pisces here for you, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the heart of the matter here for this new moon in Pisces? Heart of the matter here for this new moon in Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Blossoming abundance. Well, Cancer. Some sort of new beginning. All right, intentions you are setting. Okay, that was a few. We have financial constraints. We have appreciation and the fifth chakra. Well, isn't that interesting? And the changes. Okay, we have a man holding a heart coming right on out there. Interesting. Okay. Goddess of the moon and the garden at the gate at the bottom, all tied up behind that. I do feel, Cancer, that there is some changing within your life. I feel like there's some new openings, new beginnings. And it can certainly be where you have been stuck, tied up in the past. It's really going to take you connecting to your intuition to really align you even to the faith here to allow these new beginnings to take place, I feel. All right, so we're going to grab some spirit. What is going on here? We're going to grab some spirit animal oracles and some Moonology. We're going to get all of the cards on the table here before we actually really get into this Pisces. Sorry, not Pisces, Cancer. Guys, can you guys take a big deep breath or something? Like, you got my cards all jammed up here. They're not shuffling worth a crap. Big deep breaths, Cancer. Big deep breath. Oh, thanks, guys. That was way better. Not really. You got cards flying everywhere. All right, so heart of the matter here for the Cancers with this new moon. Thank you. This deck is just wanting to talk to you guys today. There is always enough, the koi fish, absolutely. Isn't that interesting with that blossoming abundance? Okay, so the intentions here, what are the intentions being set by Cancers? Thank you. The rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. Wow. Isn't that even like that, The energy of the rabbit spirit is about coming out of the little burrow into this new garden, or into the meadow, right? To manifest and go forward. It's kind of interesting here that you have blossoming abundance at this heart of the matter. And the intentions you are setting is like going into that blossoming abundance. Okay. And the changes. What is the changes? Thank you. The elephant spirit, learning from the past. Beautiful. Wisdom that is within you already. Hawk spirit here. Let spirit be your guide. Wow. All right, Moonology. The Moonology Oracle. Let's see what it has to say to you, Cancers. All right, heart of the matter here for the, thank you. Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Absolutely. And that's very much what this Pisces new moon is about, guys. It is about stepping out of our comfort zones, really chasing those hopes and dreams and desires and not allowing our worries and our fears to be what stops us here, right? Luck is on your side here with the intentions being set. Wow, look at that. The rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. And the new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. Come on, Cancers. That's pretty impressive. Wow. And the changes being made here. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Holy, oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. That was a lot. We have one in here too. Believe in the impossible. A new romantic cycle begins. And you are good enough. Holy Cancer. Isn't that interesting too? Because this energy here was a man holding a heart. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. That's very important under this Pisces new moon. Okay. Your dreams, sometimes it's very hard for Piscean energy to put practicality or to put actual action steps to dreams. Okay. Because sometimes that worry and fear all of a sudden comes in and it's like, wow, maybe I shouldn't put steps there. And nope, you should. All right. So heart of the matter here. Blossoming abundance, stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping into this new garden of opportunity. And the koi fish spirit here is so beautiful because there's always enough, and sometimes, especially right now, with the way our world is, everybody being in lockdown, our pools can be very small. And see, the energy here of the koi fish is these koi fish grow to be these massive fish in these itty bitty tiny little ponds, and spirit is, the energy of the koi fish is that spirit will always provide you with what you need to continue to grow. Okay, that even if your pond seems small right now, or the new beginning seems limited and confining, it's having the faith here. Step out of your comfort zone anyway. Have the faith here, okay? Because there will always be enough, especially within this new beginning, especially within this new opportunity, this blossoming abundance coming. Okay, let's pull some light seers and see what the blossoming abundance is here. Heart of the matter in this blossoming abundance. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Intentions being set. We have the Devil, we have the 5 of Cups, and we have the Moon. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Over here with the changes being made. All right, so, this blossoming abundance energy here, for some of you, it could be very much where you've been stuck in the despairing kind of state, up in your mind space and even in your tangible world. It's kind of almost like where shit's just been very tough here, and I feel like this heart of the matter is because there's new beginning here, and the 7 of Wands is all about embracing the light within inside of self. You can see here that all of these wands down here are spewing negativity and bullshit. Trying to interfere with this girl's energy, trying to interfere with her own inner light, and here she is just like finding that peace within inside of herself, centering in within that light within her own space, right? Acknowledging that she here is the one who co-creates and manifests with spirit to bring into life what she wants to, right? She here is the one who is going forward with these new beginnings, these new opportunities. You know, the Empress is the energy of co-creating with Spirit to bring the manifestations in which you want to see into life, into tangible reality. Okay? Five of Pentacles, you know, I do feel like there has been some very trying times in the past. I feel like, you know, maybe finances were challenging. I mean, we have financial constraints out here with the intentions. So maybe finances have been a very big challenging thing for you. Maybe it's the energy of relationship breakdowns, family disputes, whatever the case may be, but feeling stuck on the outside, feeling alone, feeling despaired, right? Feeling empty, feeling sad, you know, and the Star card here is the energy of wish fulfillment coming true, you know, prayers being heard, you know, and you can even see in this Five of Pentacles here that the moonlight is illuminating the key here in the corner. And this girl has the way to go forward here. She simply must pick her head up and acknowledge that the key to moving forward is before her. She just has to have the strength to do it. You know, in the Five of Pentacles energy, we are allowed to have that time to heal. Okay, we need to take that time to heal for sure. But now it is about stepping out of the comfort zone. Now it is about stepping into the new blossoming abundance, you know? Yes, okay, that despairing energy has happened, but you have prayed for new beginnings. You have prayed for healing. Here it is. Open yourself up. Now go forward and allow Spirit to bring all of these changes into being. The Five of Swords is about where we can get stuck in our own headspace, you know, and we can get stuck in the kind of self-sabotaging, self-defensive mechanisms, right? Where we block out or we tell ourselves, you know, bullshitted lies just to kind of protect our own, to protect us, you know, because certain things of the past, you know, we definitely go through, we definitely have experiences within our lives that if something negative comes from that experience, well, our energy is going to, you know, our protection mechanism is going to kick in and be like, okay, well, this and this and this and this is going to happen, right? And that's that Five of Swords energy. It's like where we like get in our headspace and we're like, oh shit, that's not going to work out for you. That's probably just going to end up bad, right? And the Ten of Wands clarified that because we have to let that kind of negativity go. You know, we have to do the work to heal that kind of mental fuckery, to heal that kind of negative thinking. You know, we have to be committed to the work, especially if we want change, especially if we want new beginnings. Okay, we can't go forward thinking with that kind of idea that, well, everything's going to go against me, everything's working against me. No, we have to be accountable for that kind of thinking and acknowledge there's no place for that here. Okay. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you are stepping out of the energy of that self-defense mechanism of you know, thinking, oh, shit's stacked, all the cards are stacked against me, okay? That's a comfort zone to be in there. I mean, it doesn't feel comfortable by any means, but those are walls of protection that we put up, and that is what you are stepping beyond. You are releasing yourself here, okay, from the burdens of the past here to go forward so that you can experience all that is for you. There's new blossoming abundance waiting for you here. There's new opportunities, new happiness, new fulfillment, okay? The intentions here that you're setting, we had financial constraints, appreciation, and the fifth chakra. I do feel that there is some communication, again, that is coming from within inside of you. I feel like, especially when like luck is on your side and now is a lucky time, like there are good things going for you here, Cancer. Okay, there is, but you got to drop the low vibration bullshit. You know, with the Devil energy, that's just where you've been attached to negative, low vibration things. It can be substances, it can be people, it can be toxic ways of thinking. We have the Five of Cups right behind that low vibration. You know, and you can see here that she's like almost hung up on it. You know, she's releasing this sadness. She's releasing herself again from the energy of thinking that. Or just even that despairing kind of energy of sadness, energy of defeat, right? Let's clarify this Devil energy. The Devil energy here and the intentions being set. The High Priestess, yep, looking beyond, seeing beyond the veil. You know, being able to look at low vibration structures or limiting structures, whatever that may be, and seeing past what those are, okay? You can see here that there's the darkness and the light on both sides of this High Priestess. And actually, can you even see her eyes? See how they're closed, but you can still see the eyes behind that? Because she sees through the veil. She sees with her intuition, Okay? She sees that these low vibration chains or whatever they are being put on here by this devil energy, those puppet strings. She can acknowledge her way forward here. Okay? She sees freedom on the other side of that. Five of Cups gets the Five of Wands, the Fool, and the Tower. Yep. You know, because the Five of Cups is about acknowledging that the emotional healing has to happen, right? In order to go forward here, in order to accept this cup of opportunity behind her, she's going to have to release herself from the emotional baggage that she is carrying up until this point. Okay, that's not an easy process. Five of Wands, not an easy process. Okay, it's about leveling up. We have all fives out, actually. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay, Cancers, this could be a very big conflicting, kind of challenging new moon for you to get on board with, right? And it could simply be that way because in order to really align yourself to set these intentions, you have to have the faith that you are worthy of them, you know? The energy of the Fool and the Tower here. You have to let some sort of idea, some sort of limited structure of the past here go. And I feel that that comes with a lot of your lack of self-worth. I feel like you struggle to find that worthiness within inside of self. You struggle to find that confidence within inside of your own energy, right? But here it's about leaning into faith, okay? Leaning into the divine, especially with this moon energy here, you know? Leaning into the faith, because the things that you cannot see doesn't necessarily, like the things that are within the shadows, I mean, they're not all terrifying. Some are beautiful beginnings, just waiting for you to go forward, following the divine, to embrace, right? Page of Cups. For some of you, it can be new romance. But there's some sort of new beginning here to open yourself up emotionally, you know? And when we're looking here, you know, we've got all of these fives. And fives, as I have already said, conflicting, challenging, heart-wrenching, okay? So it can be that energy of where, you know, this faith here is that you're going to find the renewal within your own energy. You're going to find the happiness, the renewal within your happiness, the renewal within your excitement for life, for all that is to be. You know, it can certainly be the energy of again, romance for sure, or soul-led projects, or what that looks like. But it is about the energy of exciting beginnings, something that inspires you in a soul, passion kind of led way. Okay? Luck is on your side, guys. Don't let your financial constraints be what keeps you stuck here. Don't let your barren cupboards be what keeps you stuck here. Appreciation goes a long way. Communication goes a long way. The change is being made here. Well, we have a man holding a heart. So, I mean, not gender specific, but to me, this is the energy of masculine energy coming forward, bearing hearts. Okay, we have to apply that back to self. Masculine energy is talking about the action energy. Okay, so it can certainly be here where the action step is actually reflecting the inner feelings, reflecting the emotions that go along with the steps being taken. Right? Believe in yourself. A new romantic cycle begins. So for some of you, this could certainly be talking about, you know, maybe you're the masculine and you're going forward bearing your heart, or maybe for some of you, this is opening up towards a masculine, some sort of new romantic cycle. And I feel Cancer, again, where you're struggling is this belief that you are not good enough I feel like it's that belief where you struggle to believe you are worthy of all of these good things. You know, believe in the impossible. You are good enough. Learn from the past, okay? Certainly, you know, take what you have learned from the past, but don't use what you have learned from the past to keep you from experiencing what is, like, to keep you from experiencing the future, right? We have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. You see, in this Hanged Man is where you're allowing spirit again, like you're releasing the resistance. Okay, you're no longer fighting the tides here. Now you're allowing the divine to just align you to this life of opportunity. We have the Queen of Swords here, and that's divine feminine energy, higher thinking divine feminine energy. The energy of the Queen of Swords, like she is just so crystal clear in the direction in which she is going. okay? She can see beyond. She sees things at a higher kind of level, a greater perspective here, you know? And we are able to see things from a greater perspective when we allow ourselves, when we remove ourselves from ego and allow ourselves just to kind of be one with spirit, you know? And the Three of Wands is after this, because this is the energy in which you're getting clear on. You know, even if this masculine energy here is talking about the steps that you are taking, the action steps that you are taking within life, they align you to that soul-led purpose. They align you to something that is inspired by your soul-led purpose, right? Let's get a clarifier. Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new tangible beginning here for you. Okay, there's some sort of new opportunity here being given to you by Spirit. But in order to receive that brand new opportunity, it's first going to take this energy of just faith, flexibility in the divine, allowing what is to be, right? Queen of Swords. Wow, Page of Swords. And the Death and Rebirth. Yeah, you know, because this energy of being crystal clear here with the pages, with the Queen of Swords, it's a new kind of way for you. You know, I feel like you're in this learning stage here. You know, there's been great shifts. There's been great changes done within your own energy. This Death and Rebirth is about where you shed the skin of the old to go forward as a new being of higher thinking, deeper understanding, you know. And I feel like you've done a great shift within yourself. You've done this rebirth energy, and it's kind of like where you're just, you know, getting clear. You're learning the new ways of self. You're learning the new ways of your higher thinking, holding yourself accountable to that clearer higher thinking, right? Understanding, maybe it's even where you're learning that process of understanding your own worth and how that reflects back into your life, right? That belief in the impossible. Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Wands gets, wow, the King of Wands and the Four of Cups. You know, because this Three of Wands is about going forward on the journey that is going to serve your soul, soul-led purpose, soul-led journey, right? It's about going forward here, you know, aligned to what your soul is calling you to do. And here with this King of Wands and the Four of Cups, you know, the King of Wands is somebody, like, again, that's masculine action step, okay? But showing up with that purpose, that authenticity, okay? Making the steps within your life that are authentic here to self, okay? Being in control, taking control of the life and the direction and the steps that you are taking, right? Acknowledging here that the cups that were spilt, they just weren't for you. You know, I feel like this energy here is very much just being precise and dedicated to opening yourself up to the opportunity that Spirit still has for you. You know, walking down the path here in which, you know, Spirit is like, hey, I know those paths didn't work out before you, but that's because they weren't for you. Those opportunities weren't going to sustain you or grow, you know, grow that spirit within inside of you to the potential that it needed to, right? So here, this is this cup that I'm offering you, right? You can see even here's Spirit's hand offering you that cup. So don't get caught, hung up looking at the opportunities that spilt. Okay, look before you and see, okay, if those doors closed, what is the opportunity? Where is my soul guiding me then? You know, and it is about, again, taking the steps, making sure that the actions you are taking are reflective of that authenticity within self, are reflective of what your soul purpose, what your passion within inside of self is asking you to embrace, asking you to start, you know. Accountability, guys, that goes a long way. All right, Cancers. Well, we're going to finish off here with an Untethered Soul Oracle. Keep in mind that I am offering personal extended readings on all of these readings. So that is a personal video that is pulled, a personal reading that is pulled just for you. It's kind of a recording just like this, anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes long. The extendeds, we just look... we kind of dive down more into these readings here and how the new moon energy, for instance, in this reading, will personally be affecting certain aspects, certain energy, certain growth within your life. Anyway, so I just wanted to mention that. So everything you need to know about that is in the description box. Okay, this is for the Cancers for this new moon in Pisces. Okay, we're not taking all those. Thank you. Spiritual energy is what you are experiencing when you are enthused by something. And all this high energy comes up inside of you. Spiritual energy is what you are experiencing when you're enthused by something, and all this high energy comes up with inside of you. Isn't that interesting? Well, Cancers, what a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up as my channel is growing. So I appreciate every last one of your likes, your subscriptions, your shares, your comments. If you found resonation, be sure to drop a yellow heart or a sunflower in the description box. At the end of every month, I pull a free personal reading. So each of those comments is entered as a ballot to win that free personal reading. All right, Cancer, well, as always, take great care of your beautiful soul. Until next time, bye now.